Idea what had happened as they climbed out of the cars. It took 20 minutes to clear up.
The headlines on Sky News with Philippa Hall.
Flight restrictions will remain in place in the UK until at least 1 a.m. on Wednesday. However, there will be flights in parts of Scotland and parts of northern England. Aberdeen, Inverness and Edinburgh airports will be open till 1 a.m, as will Newcastle Airport. Restrictions will remain in place over the rest of the UK airspace below 20,000 feet, but there will be some movement allowed above this height. We spoke to Brits stranded in Madrid.
No information at all whatsoever. We're being passed from one desk to another, and the lack of information is absolutely unbelievable.
Well, there's not much you can do about the volcano eruption, but I'm not so sure that they needed to ban all flights.
The first of 3 Royal Navy warships has rescued Britons stranded by the air chaos. HMS Albion is taking about 200 civilians back to the UK from Santander in northern Spain. She's also taking UK service personnel who have recently left Afghanistan. And the brand new Celebrity Eclipse is heading for the Spanish port of Bilbao this evening. The £500 million cruise ship can carry nearly 3,000 people. All 3 party leaders have been campaigning ahead of the Sky News Leaders debate on Thursday. The Prime Minister popped up at the mini plant at Oxford, where he talked up Britain's manufacturing industry.
All you guys have iPods, so you can plug it into your car and just, it's the future, isn't it?
The Lib Dem leader, Nick Clegg, has been at an agricultural college in Chippenham.
We're publishing today a it's very difficult for me to speak over this, but
where he struggled to be heard over the sound of a tractor being dismantled. And the Conservative leader is in the Midlands, where he's been touring the Jericho Foundation in Walsall Heath.
Brilliant, there it is, the mug. Very nice. There we are. That will be great at home. Thank you very much indeed.
The charity provides guidance, support and training, as well as running outreach projects in inner city areas. The Scottish National Party has launched its general election manifesto. Jobs and economic recovery are at the heart of their priorities. The party's leader is Alex Salmond.
All 3 of these London parties have a cuts agenda which is aimed specifically at Scotland. The Tories by ripping up the funding formula without so much as a by-year leave to the Scottish Government or the Scottish people. Labour and the Liberals by implementing the deeply flawed Calman Commission proposals. In contrast, as this manifesto sets out, we will put local services and local people first.
Filming of the new James Bond film has been suspended. Work on the movie starring Daniel Craig stopped because of uncertainty over the future of the MGM studio, which was put up for sale last year. The star-studded cast is currently on location in Canada.
Landing gear now down in lock.
The Space Shuttle Discovery has touched down at Cape Canaveral after its 15-day mission in space.
That brings an end to the STS-131 mission, the 131st Space Shuttle flight, and the 33rd to the International Space Station.
The craft took an hour to glide down after re-entering the Earth's atmosphere, following its visit to the International Space Station, where it had delivered supplies. Its return had been delayed due to bad weather, but NASA said volcanic ash was not a threat to the shuttle. Amazingly, no one was hurt last night after a 9-car pile-up at Texas Motor Speedway. The drivers had no idea what had happened as they climbed out of the cars. It took 20 minutes to clear up.
The headlines.